Ah, okay. Whew. Alright. Stream should be on now. Oh. Now... Alright. Open to God, I can be heard, alright. Shit. Whew. So, doing this stuff now, and I just came to the realization, oh yeah, I didn't turn on my console that I'm trying to stream from. Oh, damn. Alright. let me let me turn you on, please. Let me turn you on, you piece of shit. Ugh. There? Okay. Oh, I just heard it beep. It's working. Boop. Right. Right. I'm still just kind of waiting on trying to get all these links out. Because, Jesus, there's a lot of people I'm trying to send this shit to. Let me just switch the song real quick. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I can't loop it? That sucks. Alright, now let me test this out. Please work. Or just take this off. Okay, that's weird. Really weird. Hmm. Here? Okay. We have that. It's not showing up. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I don't know why this decides to be black. Alright. Yeah, now this is really strange. Oh! We got it. I just pressed the wrong buttons. Look at me being a dumbass. Ain't that just sweet? Alright. Time to play some Granblue. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Ugh. But I guess in my defense, given how I have this stuff separated into layers, this is at like the very bottom. Or like second to last. Second to bottom, whatever.
Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising.
Alright. Again, hoping the audio's, coming through fine.
Fight. That is your purpose in this world. Each day brings with it new conflict. How you fight
Alright.
these battles will determine your
That's
legacy.
weird. Could have sworn the actual thing here was just black. Alright. Whatever. Also, a little bit more recently on this game, I just learned I could do this. So that's cool. This is neat. Alright. Now, where is the actual story? Alright. Oh boy. There's no battle in this quest. Alright. Sure. That is fine.
A star seeking to cast the skies beneath its shadow.
Star seeking to cast the skies beneath its shadow. A beast as cunning as it was debauched. I'm terrible at wording, Jesus. These forces nearly toppled multiplex worlds.
Though life survived, the battle
Though
left a
though
scar.
life survived, the battle left a
We now
scar.
saw the
We now see the
fragility of
frag
existence.
fragility of existence.
This is
Yeah,
one
you're gonna watch me
iteration
fuck
of
up
the
on my
sky
words
realm.
too.
A
This is
blue
one
expanse
iteration of the Sky
abandoned
Realm.
by the
A
gods,
blue expanse
where
abandoned by the
islands
gods.
float among
Where
drifting
islands float
clouds.
among drifting
The
clouds, and
astral
one of my friends just came
Beelzebub
online.
sought to
That's
conquer this
awesome.
and
Don't
other
care.
dimensions by
The
warping
astral
causality.
Beelzebub
The
sought to
laws
conquer
of
this
the
and other
universe,
dimensions by warping causality.
melting the whole
Laws
of
of the
existence,
universe,
into a
melting
kingdom his own.
the whole of existence into a kingdom his
The
own.
serpent
Okay.
Belial drained Beelzebub of his powers,
But the serpent Belial drained
channeling them
Beelzebub of
towards
his
the
powers.
resurrection of
Oh.
his creator.
Channeling them towards the resurrection of his
Osiris.
creator. Lucillia, what?
When all hope seemed lost,
Oh.
A crew of Skyfarers
When all hope
thwarted
seemed
both
lost, the crew of
Astral and
Skyfarers
Serpent.
thwarted both
But
Astral and
the
Serpent.
skies were saved.
Yeah,
In time,
that's fucking
for
Gran and the other
mankind.
pieces of shit. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, I don't recognize that bitch.
It can't be. Doomsday. It's here.
Boyo. That piece of shit. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Oh, that is so
Sleep
cool.
well, sweet Messiah. Nights have been lonely without you. Why don't you hold me?
Inverting causality takes precedence. Let us head out.
I always did like professional types. They're so sharp and forceful. No prep either. It's bold of you to go straight in.
This is cool. This is cool. Alright, before I check anything. Before I continue, I want to check something. Properties? Okay. That's the one I'm looking for. Whoa! Wow! Oh, do I have to? I have to! Alright. Man, okay, fine. I don't want to play as basic baby bitch Gran, but I gotta. Damn it. Okay.
Whew. Mission complete. Took longer than expected, but we did all right in the end.
Gran, Gita, you were amazing out there. Look at you two, keeping trash off city streets. But even heroes have to rest, you know.
Catalina's worried about both of you. She says you're going to work yourself sick.
I get this goblin hunt was sprung on you out of the blue, but if you'd gone back and grabbed more crewmates, you wouldn't be out so late.
You're right. It's just
Oh,
I've been
shit.
feeling antsy, you know? It's been so quiet. I keep getting reeled in by every chance at action.
I just realized my phone is really low.
Just had their
Gotta fix that.
memories patched back
I
together.
need to fix
They
that.
deserve the rest, and we need the training.
Get in there.
She's
Get
right. It might be
in.
calm now, but this is just the eye of the storm.
Okay, you
Beelzebub's
plugged?
still out there.
Alright, it's
We all
plugged.
know he schemes as easily as he breathes.
He's not even the biggest of our worries. Remember what we heard about Lucilius? If he awakens, it's lights out for the rest of us.
He almost destroyed Jita's world. We can't let him jeopardize ours.
Singing Big Daddy's praises. Music to my ears.
Big Daddy?
That
Huh?
voice.
Belial!
I can tell you missed me, Singularities.
Oh, it's
Can
this
almost
piece of
see
shit.
tails wagging. Don't worry.
Right.
I've brought a treat for you, puppies. A certain someone you must be
Oh.
dying to meet.
Huh.
Who?
Oh, shit. Lucilius!
Lucilius!
That's him?
He really did it. He dragged Psycho back from the dead.
It's been a while, so let's talk before getting hot and heavy. Watch the stars, be kissed by the breeze, make this time special. We used to be so rough, impatient, but if we knew one another better, it might engender tenderness.
Commencing test. Stand aside.
This'll be a turn on. A
Oh,
private
already?
into Silius
Jesus Christ.
experiments.
I have to fight this bitch already?
Nothing we fought before.
Dog, I
Pull
just
through this.
started! I just came back to the story of this after like a week, bro. What's happening? Why am I fighting motherfucking King of the Archangels Lucilius over here? What the shit?
Struggle.
Help!
Take down to 0.
The only thing we're counting down to is your defeat, Lucilius.
Please stay strong. Beat his tail.
It's on.
I just forgot about one. Oh shit! So, before I unpause and probably get my ass beat, I forgot to send the link to this little stream to one other guy. Just need a second to do that. All right. There we go.
Test. Paradise.
Huh? Oh!
This is the extent
Oh my god!
of power. Singularities.
Well, no shit, I failed the quest. I couldn't even react. What? Oh, oh my god. Alright. Awesome. Oh, shit. Ah.
Cheetah!
No, this isn't. Lyria, why? Is it the life link?
Lyria shares Cheetah's pain, and I share Lyria's.
Oh,
The
shit.
life link serves as an indirect tether between the singularities. An intriguing oversight of causalities, but irrelevant if all 3 perish, die.
Lyria, Cheetah, they need me.
Honestly, real quick, I really want to try that again. I want to try that fight again, because I don't think I was supposed to... Okay, I feel like, yes, I was supposed to lose, holy shit. Yeah, I more than likely was supposed to lose that one, but I want to see if I'm able to, like, actually do anything about that, just to be sure.
Pent up much? That release of yours blew up an island.
They
Pent up
survived.
much. Oh my god, I hate this guy.
Their real
I hate
estate's
this man.
gone,
I hate him
and
with a
it's a long
passion.
fall to the pit of the
Hate,
skies.
hatey, hate.
The gods insist upon meddling. Expected, but irksome nonetheless. Leave the singularities for now. We'll return to Point Zero and relay the groundwork for the grand finale.
Perfect. The longer the setup, the sweeter the climax.
Hate him. He's not too bad when it comes to fighting, but like, the entry Fallen Angel's been added. Sweet! Whoop. Alright. Ah, that's Lucilius. Okay. Lucifer. Oh yeah, right. Forgot about that. Forgot exactly how this works, but for how we see Lucilius in this game, and I'm pretty sure in the actual Granblue Fantasy game. Yeah, that is his head. It's Lucilius's head on Lucifer's body. I don't exactly know how that happened. I'm a little confused on that, but okay, let's try this again.
Mission complete. Took longer than expected, but we did all right in the end.
Gran, Gita, you were amazing out there. Look at you two, keeping trash off city streets. But even heroes have to rest, you know.
Catalina's worried about both of you.
I get this.
You're right. It's just
Besides,
Okay,
the crew
we've
just
been through
got
this
their
before.
memories patched back together. They deserve the rest, and we need the training.
she's right. It might be calm now, but this is just the eye of the storm.
All right.
Beelzebub's still out there, and we all know he schemes as easily as he breathes.
He's not even the biggest of our worries. Remember what we heard about Lucilius? If he awakens, it's lights out for the rest of us.
He almost destroyed Jita's world. We can't let him jeopardize.
Singing big.
That voice!
Okay. You know what? I'm so numb. I have a skip option. Boom. I don't want to hear about fucking singing Daddy's praises. Oh god, I'm just now realizing how weird that sounds. I don't care about Daddy's praises. I think I just, oh my god. I swear to god, if this ends up getting clipped, I'm going to be mad. Punches will be thrown. Maybe. Probably one of the worst fucking things I heard. Alright. Versus Lucilius. Now.
Extent of your power, singularities.
I need to try this again. I need to try this again. Continue. Yeah, it's giving me all this shit as if I regularly fail in, like, another battle. So I get the feeling I'm not supposed to... Ah! Oh, pain. Number pain. What if I mash? What if I mash? What if I mash? What if I mash? Please. Yeah. Scary, scary man. Oh shit. Oh shit. That worked. So I can fight him. I'm not supposed to lose this. Okay. Okay, there's a bit of cooldown before I can get my heals back. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Ah, okay. Well. Oh my god! Sir! Sir! Rob! Okay. Okay. This is fine. Alright. Oh! Alright. No. The DP of Doom.
It seems you've made a modicum. This is the extent of your power, singularities.
God fucking damn it. No. I'm sorry. Who posted a story? No, no way that's actually what I just read. Hoji's wet, soggy, damp, cum sack. Okay, 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 that's enough. That's enough. Jesus fucking Christ. What in the hell? Oh, I don't like people. Ugh. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Moving on. One more. One more. I know what I'm doing.
No
Smear.
matter how the blind might struggle. Commencing test.
What? What the fuck is that? No, 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 no. What the hell is that above me? Above my dude? Best you. Oh, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie. Buying viewers is fucking pathetic. Alright, I had enough of your shit. Okay, now I'm doing a little more damage. You know what? I don't care if the game gives me like little pity points. Oh! Yo. What's up, David? Damn! My god! Oh my god! That shit hurt! My bones! But yeah, what's up, David? Just over here on fighting game, fighting the fucking King of the Archangels, Lucilius over here. This little shit. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and actually continue this story. Because I've been on this for like, I think 10 minutes now. So, that's one of those fights that I was supposed to lose. Oh. That is a great question. I'm afraid I don't. I've like barely heard the term kind of like tossed around like here and there, but not exactly too knowledgeable about the Grimnir, what the fuck? But not exactly too knowledgeable about the whole bits thing. Ain't got a clue what that shit does.
Thank goodness. We should be thanking Magic Man. If he hadn't
Yeah.
flown in, we'd have blown up.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. Oh. Dear God. The fuck is what?
Tempest fell. Bear them to safe haven.
Oh my God! Oh, that don't mind him. He's just a I don't actually know what the fuck he is. I just know at some point the main character, fucking brown-haired dude, Gran. I just know at some point, um, hmm. I just know that at some point he met this blue-haired chick, like at the start-ish of his story, and I guess at some point he found this piece of shit. Like, hey, that's a weird-looking dragon. You're mine now.
I'm really sorry.
You're my friend now.
Feel familiar, if that's any comfort.
Patchwork memories. Two singularities. Mixed together dimensions.
Yeah.
Chaos bubbles to the surface. That chaos is what drew me here. I have a mission to see through.
Actually, that did just
Before we
get me
finish
thinking.
up,
This motherfucker, the little dragon dude
Of course.
on the left-ish,
Tis
Yeah, he's got some sort of buff form and shit.
Grimnir,
Alrighty.
I know.
So probably like by the time this cutscene's over, I'm gonna take a quick pause from this and just show that off because
How
it's
could I
so
forget?
stupid.
Thanks for saving my life, by the way.
Cheetah, you're finally awake. Don't you ever scare me like that again.
I've broken that promise before, and I'll break it again. But things should get easier with this primal around. Meet the disciple of
Honestly,
ally of angels.
probably after I start doing a couple more fighting games and stuff for like this week and the next week, I'm probably gonna move on to some more like story-based RPGs and shit. So like, yeah, Final Fantasy and stuff. Because I have like 3 games that I bought. Yeah, got like 3 Final Fantasy games that I bought and have yet to play. Also Persona. I'm gonna have to replay that. And I gotta play, what is it? Persona 3 and 4. So that's gonna be fun.
It's a winding tale and you're barely conscious. But there's no time to rest, I'm afraid. This world is being consumed
Gotcha.
by chaos. It began with Beelzebub's raising
Gotcha.
dimensional barriers.
What the fuck?
Once parallel worlds coalesced.
Okay, my dude's being weird.
Gran, you were alerted to
Can you stop
Beelzebub's
fucking...
plan by the cracking
Can
of
you stop
causality.
fucking up, sir?
You gathered your crew and toppled the
Oh,
world.
and that's Beelzebub.
But it was
This piece of shit.
The barriers
Jesus
had been
Christ.
shattered. Worlds flowed into one another. 2 singularities were washed ashore on a single plane.
What the fuck?
Gran and Jita weren't the only things the tide rolled in. There's
Jesus
also the fallen
Christ.
angel, Belial. With the fabric of existence.
Okay, are you working now?
He
You
forced
dumb
his way
fucking...
back from the dimensional rift.
Whatever the hell you are.
He's here. He
Ah!
set about aggrandizing
Okay, it works.
chaos. Belial meant to delve back into the rift so he could extract another prisoner. The Lord of Fallen Angels.
I had to like go into my my little settings for this little guy and just fuck around with the mic.
But not to
For whatever reason,
He aimed to turn everything into the sea of chaos. And
this piece of shit kept like
we all
shaking
saw
with his
Lucilius.
outline glowing, like now, as if he was
The
on,
powers of Lucifer,
when I wasn't
once
speaking. It's...
supreme
Oh, it's so weird.
were just a carbon copy
But hey,
of
it's done.
his. Though Jita defeated him before, she had the aid of Sandalphon, the current Supreme Primarch, and the only warrior in the skies equal to Lucilius. But in this world,
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this stuff over here is just a bit of lore that I have. This is lore stuff that they're kind of just yapping about. I have barely heard some of this. This gl- On God! On God! Supreme Primar. Like, Supreme my ass. What are you talking about? What? Okay. So before I go to like the next thing, let me show off the weird other form of this dragon dude. Pretty sure his name is Vern. Lobby avatar. Yeah, don't mind this. Don't mind that. Just girl. I'm trying to find it. Yes, this is him normally, and now. Jesus fucking Christ!
Welcome to the gun show.
What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. We found out that in one of the games, apparently in the game this is based off of, just a mobile game called Granblue Fantasy, this piece of shit is a raid boss. Why? Fucking why? Jesus Christ. But yeah, there was that. Back to the story. Jesus Christ. Oh. None but stupidity, bro. Jeez.
All right. Who
The
are
fuck?
you? What do you want?
What? What the fuck did... Okay.
Oh, that was so uncalled for. Do I look like a burglar?
This is our house. Well, minus Magic Man over there. The question is, who are you?
Wait. Vern?
Huh? Who told you my name?
What? You're kidding. Right?
What?
Do we know you?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why me?
Gran!
Okay.
Oh gosh, I've wanted to apologize for so long. Oh, but seeing you here like this, it makes everything feel alright.
Bro, who is this bitch?
Miss?
We, oh. Right.
I
So,
guess? I don't know where the hell she came from.
No, you, I guess. I lived here too. Which
From
makes
a
us
few things
We're
I saw, I think.
islanders?
I'm pretty sure, black-haired bitch here is the mother of,
I am
the
so
protagonists.
shouldn't
Yeah,
have told
two
you
of them.
before.
Those two fuckers on the left.
Frying pan to the face.
I think.
Gran, is she ringing any bells for you?
No? It's, hard to say. Part of me thinks this is our first time meeting, but part of me is sure she's a forgotten memory.
I feel the same way. All I know is if we met her, it was
Oh yeah, and I know,
with the crew.
also the black-haired bitch
Weird
turns
that she
into
remembers
a,
such us.
dragon.
None of us remember her.
Yeah,
Maybe you knew
who's,
each other's
a playable DLC character for this
You
game.
said you're from Zinkin
What
still.
in the hell were
Um,
the devs of this on? And can I have,
My name's Rayan.
all of that,
Yes,
please?
you don't need to introduce yourselves. You should hear the story.
Okay,
people have told
Rain.
about you. Oh, it's so exciting to meet face to face.
hi, Rayan. I'm
It's
Lily.
a game.
Village?
I must have seen you somewhere.
It's very weird.
We've never really
I
talked
swear, I used to think that,
before.
fighting games had, like...
Back when I was a good old Zinkin
Yeah.
still.
I used to think that fighting games had, like, relatively simple and pretty easy to kind of
That she's loved.
understand stories.
Existence. It's weird.
At base level,
The ripple in the pond
yeah, but when you look
universe.
into it, holy fuck, there's a lot
More
going on.
primal than even the singularities.
So,
Like,
can
I thought
you
Street
remember
Fighter
what
was something that was really simple, or like Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Kinda Mortal Kombat was simple? No.
Right. How could I forget about your
No.
eyes? Some friend I am.
Especially when you fucking added a bunch of time bullshit.
There,
Jesus.
A little wind to tuck you in. Now, chop chop, nighty night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'd better leave you to your rest then. Get well soon.
Okay.
Wait! Windy never got to finish his spiel.
Windy. Oh shit, my controller! No! Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. Defying Doomsday. Alright. This has way more of a focus on the story and less so on the battles and shit. Alrighty. Zinkin still. Yeah.
Lucilius.
Port Breeze vanished overnight. The news spread like wildfire to every corner of the skies.
Good.
People are terrified.
Port Breeze is really
This is a
gone?
very strange
Just
fighting
won't
game, but
attack.
I love it.
We were there. We should have stopped him.
What?
No. Lucilius is on the order of
Hey,
magnitude
thanks for the
faster.
follow.
There's nothing
I'm gonna be
good
honest,
about
I
it.
was not able to see who
It's
that
all part of your
was.
love.
Whoops.
When I learned what happened, I thought
But hey, still, the thanks for the follow. Like,
matters.
I needed that.
She's right.
Much
I
appreciated.
get that it hurts and things seem dark, but we can't turn back. We can only grope our way forward.
Amaya
toward the
Luna,
future.
okay.
Lucilius hasn't
But
gone
hey, I'm
far
doing
yet.
pretty good
We need
so
to
far.
keep it that way.
I initially was kind of losing motivation over the past like few days when it came to this
Well,
live streaming
yes
stuff.
and no.
But no,
You never
now
finished
had
telling
a
us
talk
why
with a
you're here.
couple, okay, a little handful of people,
Honey?
and yeah, I'm back on track. I'm pretty much good.
All,
I managed to pick
hear why
myself back up.
I, God of War, have alighted on this sea of chaos, bearing aloft the torch of my most sacred quest.
The only thing that's just kind of discouraged me was just the low viewer
Live in
count,
the sky
like
with
per
the
stream,
angels. Angels are the keepers of the four elements, which make
and it
up
was
the
the thing
natural
of
world.
yeah, when
Fire,
I'm live, I only
water,
get like
earth,
what
and wind.
2, 3,
Their work is
4, and if
essential to
I'm
all
very
living
lucky,
things, and yet
5
they
viewers
don't
per
exist
stream.
here. Why?
And
The answer lies
then
within
like after I
Lucilius.
posted it, like 3 hours would pass, and then and that video gets like
By the
19
singularity
views
of
or something.
Supreme Primarch.
I'm
Trapped in a
so
dimensional
lost.
rift, he
But
learned
that
to have
aside,
pity
I'm
for
good.
angels. He saw them as traitors to their lord and creator. All it took was a breach in the dimensional
This
barrier
art
for
is
that
fucking
vitriol to
awesome,
seep
my
through.
god.
It corrupted causality, pitting fate against the angels. Beelzebub provided
Also,
the
you know
curse,
what? Since I
and
feel
that
like it,
wasn't all.
even though I might have done it a couple times
He
before,
unwittingly showed Belial there was a
got
way
another,
beyond
got a
Lucilius.
toggle for this little guy. Little creature I'm currently using. When I'm making, more little toggles for him too. So we got this. Boop.
The whole of time and space has been contaminated, so no one knows when or where the angels started disappearing. There must also be another system in place maintaining
Alright,
balance.
sick.
No one knows what that is either. Only one thing is certain. The world is diseased. It's riddled with abnormalities.
Oh, okay.
Including
Oh!
the second singularity, and robbed of
Oh
its
my god, I'm
purpose.
very stupid. You're the person from
Like
Twitter.
any ailing
Hey.
body, its
But hey,
true
thanks. I'm gonna keep at it.
That is why I manifested. I'm to be
I'm
the
now
first
starting to
step
be a
in
little bit more,
restoring the
kind of
skies to their
passionate about this
former
whole thing.
state.
You're going to cure our
Damn
world?
it.
But that would take the powers of a god.
Yeah.
I'm no stand-in for a god, but I am a disciple of Primarchs. I can carry out their task of balancing the four elements.
Yeah.
It'll be a first step on the path back to normalcy. On the path back to
I
a
like this
world
little
with
avatar though
angels.
that I've got.
So much is my office. So far goes
And
my
I'm glad I was
attention.
able to kind of set him up, like, really easily, too.
Amazing. We've been sent a divine emissary.
Yeah. I like this
Okay.
little guy.
So
I've
I'm
got a couple
following along with
other,
your riddle.
little characters
As
I've
a
drawn in this
scientist,
type of
this
style.
talk of gods and angels is turning me
And,
off.
yeah, I
That's
might
what you have
try,
to work with if you want to
having them as little
defeat
overlays or
Lucilius.
something.
To recap, Lucilius
Maybe,
hasn't gone
a
far
little
east of the
variation
light.
where one
Supreme
character is standing on
Primarch,
top of this guy's head.
the most powerful being in all the skies.
You fight fire with fire
Damn!
and a supreme Primarch with a supreme Primarch. But Sandalphon doesn't
Look at this
exist in this
fucking
world.
art! Oh my god!
Remind me again. He's the guy who beat the wacko Astral of the Apocalypse alongside Jita?
Correct. Sandalphon and the Singularity. We need both to triumph.
Wait, so you're saying we're gonna revive Sandalphon?
Exactly! The Supreme Primarch and not one, but two Singularities! Got us a winning team!
Right.
By the way, that,
Let's not forget, first,
that little
we have
guy
to
on the
fix
left,
the world.
well, I guess
Disciple or
big
not,
guy on the left,
there's a
pointy
couple people
ears,
that
weird
have that kind of
bluish
courage.
hair,
When I manifested,
different colored eyes.
Primarchs
That
granted
motherfucker that's holding the
control
feathers.
over the four elements. I
Grimnir.
can restore at least a
He
portion
is
to Grande if I gain
he
enough
is
power.
one of many
It
characters that I'm
requires
really liking in this game.
considerable influence.
Meaning the ones
Or at least I've
controlled by
recently
the
started liking him
elements.
as a character. Because pretty much,
There's Colossus
despite him
and
being
Cloud,
all, like,
Leviathan from
powerful and shit, being like this
Icarus
primal
or
beast or whatever,
Tiamat's wind.
um,
She
he's
has
really
the
just a
body of the
nerd.
breeze.
He's
And
just a
both
whole
ways
ass geek,
destroyed.
and I like him for it.
I will wear the mantle of the wind's primal.
Great. Now we formed a game plan. Question is,
And as a little headcanon that I've got,
relax and let
it's,
her
there's a little headcanon that I and a friend who play this game have for him. before a fight he has to do, we like to picture him just getting up and just reciting like whatever piece of old literature that he's reading. So like, I don't know, for one of his moves where he just starts spinning around and shit, uh he'll have like two different voice lines. One where he'll just go, "His heaven's cheek," like he just quoted it from a book he stole. And then another one where he's just straight up, "Wee!" I love him. I love him. Jesus Christ.
This is Lucilius we're talking about. With one hit,
Sometimes this
he's
guy's little
unbeatable.
interactions is just
What makes you think
fun
he
to
won't do the
watch
same
and listen
us?
to.
The grand finale. I believe that will take first priority. For the time being, anyway.
Like, I just love the idea of, I've even got this for a few of my own characters, little OCs and shit too, but I just love the idea of some powerful ass, or like divine being or some shit, who's really just a geek.
Dr. Evil doesn't seem like the flexing type. Must have stood to gain something.
We don't have enough information to piece together his
Like, they
motives.
seem all powerful and cool, but in reality, they're just little dorks.
Opportunity to carry out your mission.
And they got stupid little quirks. I love that with
We're bringing back
characters.
the angels.
Easier said than done. Unlucky for us, we can't pull a Lucilius and ignore our other problems. What about Beelzebub? Those doppelgangers weren't a pleasure to dance with either.
The doppelgangers. I'd almost forgotten what happened with Seox.
Oh. Oh, shit, okay. Huh. So this was from, I believe last Saturday when I played the story of this. And just kind of did a few things on my own. Yeah. That or I did this on stream, my memory's very, very dog shit. Very much dog shit. But yeah.
That Seox was convinced your death would stabilize the skies. These doppelgangers are a threat. Right now, everything's a mess. What if one infiltrates the crew under the cover of chaos?
He's right. Doppelgangers can assume the form of any one of us. We need to be careful.
We're gonna need a lot more than that. We need firepower, people, focused task groups.
I heard about the Port Bree situation.
What's a lot?
What's this about task groups?
Lancelot!
I'm glad to see you both safe. When I got the news, I expected the worst.
Well, now that you're here, pick a party. We've got the Angel Array, the Ganger Gang, and the Support Scouts.
I
I'll help the scouts.
don't know.
Been meaning to track down
Hold the
Seafood.
fuck up. I might have to, like, go up through... Yeah, I don't know. I'm still having trouble kind of piecing together this game in terms of, like, story. I don't know what's happening. Hmm.
Oh yeah. Wonder where he went.
Wait, what the fuck? He's here? Okay. Once captain of Fiendrock's Order of Knights, though retired from official duties, he's still a skilled warrior. The Great Dragon Slayer. Okay. You know, another type of character I'm always gonna love. Literally any guy with a giant sword. So yeah, like your Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy, or your Guts from Berserk.
Ganger Gang. Got some expertise
Like,
in
you
that area.
just... Like, give me all of that, please.
Cagliostro, would you be willing to advise me?
Yes, sirree! This search will be as easy as ABC.
What?
First, we get everyone to their destinations. Then we circle back and find the primals.
Right. Let's do this.
Right.
Hey! Hey! Wait!
Rayan?
I made it. Something wrong? We're on a schedule here.
Take me with you. Rayan,
Yay.
we're sailing into incredible danger. We might not make it back.
You know what?
Just...
Once this cutscene is...
Get it.
Actually,
I
nah.
have to
Nah,
see
I'll
both
save
of
it
them
for...
again.
I'll save it for later. Never mind.
Who the hell are you, anyway? What business do you have with Blondie McPsycho? Oh, well, he passed
So, I
the
said
village
earlier that
not
the
long ago.
black-haired chick can transform into a fucking dragon. I'm gonna try and, like, save it for later, because I think that's what that might be what happens in the story for this. I think. I don't know what's going on, and I'm glad that my viewers, or I guess viewer, doesn't know what's going on either.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop,
But eventually I will do a bit of research and try to, like, piece together the story of this. See what's going on. And I have a feeling that at the... What the fuck? Yeah, I have a feeling that, by the time this stream is, like, over, this stream, I have a feeling that by then, I am not going to be done with this third part of the story.
Please, I need to get on that ship.
But it just ain't safe.
Must have lost something irreplaceable if she's willing to risk her life. Gran, Jita, you're our captains. You make the decision.
Mind if I give the okay, Jita?
Go ahead. Hard to say no after hearing all that. And, can't put my finger on it, but something's telling me we should stick together. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You won't regret this.
I can feel it, because I've been blessed by the Primarchs. Her causality, it's not normal. It surpasses even the angels.
Okay, so there is... Alright, so I decided to look a bit further. There is a good number of, there's a chunk of little episodes of this. Alright! I'm gonna try and blow through them all. Hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully. Nah. Huh? The 4 Primarchs has been added to Lyria's journal. Let's give that a look real quick. Rain, let's also give that a look. I think this is like the first and only time I'll actually be doing this. Or one of the few times I'll really be doing this. Journal. Alright. While... That's the piece of shit you probably saw in the beginning. Avatar Belial. God damn! This is Avatar. Jesus Christ. This is Beelzebub. This is Lucilius. Holy fuck. My god. This is Rose Queen. Jesus Christ. Alright. This is a motherfucker that I was fighting, a while ago. Bahamut! Yep. Yeah. He initially looks like this, and then he turns into this. Look at this! My god! So damn cool. Okay. There we go. Lore! Maybe. This is Sailfon. Damn! Now, this is, Sailfon. He is a... what the game calls an Eternal. I forgot what that is. I think it's like... motherfuckers watch over Earth. Or Skyrealm, whatever the hell this thing is. Jesus Christ. Ilsa... Oh. Okay. Ah. Hmm. Jeez. Alright, there we go. This is rain. Oh god. Hmm. Right. I think this is it? Some of these are, just enemies I was fighting. These pieces of shit. The serious beings have taken on forms among members of the Grand Alpha crew. Okay. Alright, there we go. 4 Primarchs. We got, alright, so we got we got motherfucking Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel? Okay. I think I've also got, characters of my own who are, like, angels and shit, who share basically at least those first 3 names. Dear God. Alright, I don't remember who is who. Jesus Christ. But hey, I mean, you can look at some of the designs, which is neat. We got this motherfucker with the big ass shield. This one with the sword and the spear. I ain't got a clue who this is. Well, he looks kind of sick. Alright, oh. Okay, there we go. So, the dude I kind of showed off before, Sailfon, is whatever the hell it's called, an Eternal. And pretty much, as this puts it, it's a group of 10 legendary Skyfarers who wield fabled revenant weapons. Strong sense of duty to wield the supreme power for the good of the skies, act to quell conflicts whenever they arise. Neat. But yeah, this is all of them. Jesus Christ. There is a lot of faces. Yep. Jesus. Okay. Back to the story where my brain can start hurting again. Oh, actually, give me just a second. What the fuck? Okay, I'm back. Oh, back to funny game. Oh, I'm already like 21% of the way done. Okay, sweet. It's now 62. Yeah. But yeah, I will. Yeah, with this game here, in terms of like story, lore, stuff, I'll probably after the stream is over, I'll start doing a bit of like research on the story of just this little spin-off game. Oh god. And then yeah, hopefully in the future,
Baking, huh?
I will,
As per the usual.
you know,
Lyria?
say shit about
You
it. I
okay?
will summarize the lore as best as I can.
Milkshake?
Right now, I'm just playing through it, and
I
information is kind of going through one ear and out the other.
didn't even know I had. Man, even the shade's sweltering.
This place is perfect. Here, the heat will act as tinder to the fire element and allow its power to
Tinder?
blaze forth. Girl in blue, the time is ripe. Summon the Colossus.
On it. Colossus, can you hear me?
Titan clad in steel etern, in thee shall sacred fire burn.
Was that it?
All done?
Well, that was no big deal. Still better than a life-threatening sitch, though. Knock on wood.
Huh? Wait, what? Huh? I don't know. Hold on. I just know the blue-haired bitch Lyria summoned a fucking Colossus. That's all I know. Flash power. What? I don't know. I don't know. Hmm.
Captain, over here. Time for bath time with sister.
Huh?
Not
Huh?
coddling, Narmada,
What?
really. Thanks to Grimnir's magic, I've never felt more alive. Come on, Jita. Gran struck out first so you could get some rest. If the captain's not at 100, neither's the crew. I promise, guys, I'm as good as new.
What is going on?
You went to hell and back. Scars aren't just skin deep, Cheetah. Rest.
Eustace, you too? You all are a bunch of big worrywarts. That's only because you're our precious little captain.
Okay.
Now, to the hot springs. This could have been my life. Huh? Wait, but I don't need a bed!
I appreciate your stepping in, Eustace. That Jita. She'd work herself to the bone if we let her.
There's virtue in both work and rest. And I wanted to talk.
About Rayan, I presume? She also has my hair standing on end.
What do you mean?
She's basically a ghost, Catalina. An entity fabricated from stories and enigma. Untouchable. Untraceable.
She said she was from Gran and Jita's hometown, that she met them long ago. I asked around. Not one person on Sinkenstill recalls her past. Couldn't even tell me when she moved in.
We're talking about Beelzebub here. One of the craftiest entities ever to
Okay.
exist. Do you honestly believe he'd borrow something from a child, only to have it slip his mind? Perhaps there's a thread of truth in her tale, but she certainly hasn't shown us the whole picture.
What proof is there she isn't in league with Beelzebub? With the world how it is, we have to believe everyone guilty until proven innocent.
It's true. We have no proof of Rayan's identity or her motives. But Gran and Jita seem to trust her. And perhaps this is naive, but I do too. I just can't sense anything sinister about her.
May I
interject? Sorry, dears. I was passing by and happened to overhear.
Of course, Ladiva. Your input is always appreciated.
Rayan is quite the conundrum, isn't she? But perhaps you should be focusing not on what we don't know about her, but on what we do.
And what's that?
The captains let her onto the ship. Doesn't that make her part of the crew?
That's no guarantee.
And didn't Gran and Jita take to her right away? Sometimes, Eustace, it's important to judge people not with the mind, but with the heart.
Gran and Jita have never led us astray. Why doubt them now?
Very well. If
Huh.
Catalina accepts her, then so do I.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying throw all caution to the wind, but let's keep our suspicions to ourselves.
Dante's massive milkers is now
Is that all right,
following
Eustace?
you. What? What? Okay. I just checked my fucking TikTok and saw that. Alright, cool. Ugh. That is a name for the ages. Right. Okay, let me just follow back this person. Alright, see ya. I'm gonna still be here for like maybe maybe another hour, but alright. Bye-bye. Actually, I guess if anything, I'm gonna maybe call it after like 20 minutes, because streaming for 2 hours straight is a little weird. Gets me feeling a bit weird. Okay.
Answer me! Leviathan!
Leviathan? Huh? What?
Keeper of the stormy sea, sacred water course through thee.
What? Junior raises a blue feather to the primal. Power surges like a wave on its crest, and the air burns him with light. Oh.
Wait, that's it?
Okay, so I guess he's just fucking with the summons and making them stronger, so the group can do something.
Oh, ye of little faith. Can't you feel the currents of water and fire right themselves? Hear their jangles soften to sweet music.
Well, my connection with Leviathan's letting me sense that the water is more serene? Like it's got a benevolent mind.
That's exactly it! I knew you'd understand. Well, shall we go? Earth and wind await.
Halfway there.
Okie dokie. Whoa. Again, I really like this art. This is so sick looking. What?
Shops galore! We're gonna get through my shopping list faster than you can say retail therapy!
Oh, you're right. Look at all these stores. Would take the whole day just to go through each one.
Shh! You hear that? That's the sound of Eustace not telling me what to do! Get serious! No fun allowed! Mission, mission, mission! Making him ship sit was the
sure retail therapy is the best way to cope with a murderous astral hovering over our heads.
Rayan, dear, is this your first time to a Goose Day?
It's my second time. But my first visit was long ago. The towns and cities were a lot smaller then. And emptier. I was on the lookout for shops I'd been to, but I think they're all gone.
Well, what say we make some new memories?
I say that sounds wonderful.
So, was your first visit to a Goose Day when you were a kid?
Actually, I was with my crew.
Your crew?
Oh, did I say my crew? Silly me. I mean, a crew that I begged a ride off of. Ooh, look at all this weird stuff. What is it with a Goose Day and sharks, am I right?
You know how we say it rains cats and dogs? Well, in a Goose Day, it rains sharks! Literally! Was that before or
Oh,
after
right.
the zombies?
Ugh, just remembered. So, another thing.
I think
Tomorrow,
it's time we shop for
I won't be streaming at my usual time of like 4, like 3, 4 p.m.
It's not every
Although it's
day
only
you
going to
can
be for just that one day,
find something
probably.
lovely to commemorate the occasion.
Because now I have an idea. Well, if anything, two reasons. One, excuse me. One reason,
Good idea.
I want to just try messing with my display a little bit and try to kind of customize it, because this one is way too generic looking.
She's not war-hardened. I don't
And yeah, it's just pretty clear that I just got this from
You also have your doubts
somewhere, some
about
free
who
site or
Rayan
some
really
shit.
is.
Pretty clear that I got it from that. And I just got it because of, ooh, pretty color. That's it.
I got the goods, I got the loot. This confectionaries box? Zeta's gonna turn
Oh,
green
right.
with envy.
Now,
This may be our
reason
last
2,
shopping trip for a while, so
why
let's
I'm not gonna
enjoy
be, like,
every
streaming at my
day
usual time
and then some.
tomorrow.
What's
It's
going
because
on
tomorrow
here?
I have a... Tomorrow, one of my friends is going to be doing a live stream, like,
Yeah, and so should
kind of
you.
late, I
I'm
want to
so
say, at
sorry
night.
it happened.
And
You
I
know
want
what?
to start up
I'll
my
admit
own
I'm a
stream,
bit
like, at the
worried
same
about
time that he is
Granblue,
doing it.
Ladiva. I expected
So
more
that
from
way
you.
we could, like,
Sorry,
collaborate, play a
Eustace.
couple games
We had
together,
so
and
much
maybe
fun
shout
taking
each
these
other
steps we
out.
lost track of time. Now, let's make a
Because
beeline for the
after
ship
just
we're on.
talking with a number of streamers and kind of asking for some advice
Hey,
there, you
it's
know,
my fault
mostly
Eustace is upset
mostly
because
getting it through my thick,
you guys were
dumb
just showing me
cat
around.
brain, some
Rayan,
shit,
can I ask
getting it
you
through my
something?
big dumb skull,
Shoot.
that
It's about the
you know,
conversation we had earlier.
try talking with an actual friend group
Which one?
and like
The one
discuss
with
ideas and shit.
crew?
Yeah,
The one that brought
not
you
long
to a
after I
Goose
got that
Day.
idea,
As far
it
as I
pretty much
know,
slammed through
only
my
2
skull like
crews have touched
crazy.
down in Zinkenstill.
Yeah, it just made me
Mine,
think, hey, I have a friend
yours,
who's like a little more successful than I
Hold
am.
on.
Let me
If
bother
you're
them
your
for a bit.
dad, wouldn't that make me like
Let me bother them and try, like, I don't know, showing up on their
yeah.
thing. Nah.
Yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it? Sorry to bring up such a weird topic. Come on, we should get back to the Grand Cipher.
So hopefully Sunday, if my buddy does decide to, no, he more than likely will. But Sunday, when my buddy like shouts me out or whatever, yeah, and whoever's listening, maybe just goes and checks out the channel, my thing, Salted Neko. Yeah, as opposed to seeing, oh, last online, like, it's 2, 3 days ago. No, you're gonna see me actually live, playing, like, the same game as him, hopefully. Oh, that's Leviathan. You exist. You exist. So now, yeah, once, like, 30 minutes just hits, then I will, once 30 minutes go by for the stream, then I'm gonna dip. Because now I can't really bring myself to do it for, like, 2 hours, especially given the time it is now. It is almost 6. Or it's a little close to 6. Yep. So I just want to go, get a bit of stuff done. And also, a little bit after I end the stream, Yggdrasil. Anyway, sometime after I end the stream, I'm going to be doing my own little personal thing of continuing my attempt at game development. Oh god. But I'm gonna resume the little project I paused. But I think 2 projects that I paused. One of them was turning this little cat boy here, one that's, moving around and shit. Planned on turning him into some weird papercraft thing that would kind of just dangle a bit if I just moved him. Thanks to TikTok, it just gave me that idea. Like, you know what? Hey, that would be cute. Just draw a cat boy getting, like, held by either the scruff of his neck or just straight up, like, the back of his shirt. And him just dangling a bit from like a wall in my room. I don't know. But, yeah. That's one project. And now a second project, I'm still kind of working on. Okay, well, no. One that I paused a bit randomly is working on a character model for my video game. And now, instead of using this first method for modeling the little guy, which I think some people just call it box modeling, where you start out from a box and then you do a shitload of weird things. Yeah, instead of that, I've actually kind of looked into trying sculpting. And I'm gonna see what that does. And right now I'm just not even finished yet with blocking out the character model. So it's just like I did with my actual drawings. I would block out the characters for the most part, or I'd get like very rough shapes of what I want for the characters before drawing them. It's gonna be the same for my 3D art as it is for 2D. Huh. And I feel like if I start like sculpting, it'll maybe open the doors for me to being a little more precise with my things. Because there is now I've got my own art style, which is relatively, yeah, I've got my own art style now, which is kind of specific in terms of like how I want it to look. So like, I don't want it to be like hella detailed, because that's just not my thing. I don't want to make a drawing or a character where you can see every single individual pore or cell of the character's skin, or every single follicle of hair or fur of a character. Like, no, I don't care about all that stuff. Nah.
Huh? Why are you here? And why do you look like that?
Oh.
No,
Like, with my art style, I'm kind of going for, essentially trying to go for a bit of,
Take care. May your choice
I'm really just trying to go for something that looks relatively, go for something that's nice to look at and isn't overly detailed. So, like, if I'm drawing like a character with like really fluffy fur, or just drawing a furry or something, or someone with like lots of poofy hair, I'm not gonna draw like every single individual curl or strand and have that be visible. Like, no, that's too much. It's too damn much. Oh, there's a boss battle. Okay, cool. So yeah, for any character that's got like fur or a lot of hair, just gonna. Oh shit. Well, first. Oh, UL isn't here. My girl. Alright, whatever. But yeah. When it comes to like any character with lots of hair, fluffy fur, whatever, I'm going to try my best at making it look like relatively fluffy, like trying to make it look as if there's a lot of fur. Like I want to make my mostly my furry characters, look like they have fur. Mhm.
Port breeze.
And honestly, so far, looking at least one of my characters,
There will be time to
uh, this little
Before we can
fox
look at the
dude
past,
I have
we
had
must
him
tend
on
to the
my,
future.
I've had him drawn since I was
Tiamat's
a
power.
little
He will
child.
appear for us.
All right,
He's essentially the
Granblue,
first ever OC
we're
I've got,
ready.
or first
There
OC I
is
ever made when I was
beginnings.
really
Sail
little.
us through the night,
Anyway,
that we may be
um,
baptized in tomorrow's light.
yeah, with him, I recently went back to one of his older drawings, an older drawing I had of the guy. Holy shit. Yeah. Went to a older drawing I had of the guy and just tried messing around a bit and
We
ended up
good now?
making him look a little bit more fluffy than
Finally,
usual,
God of
which
War,
was
with
kind
a
of what I
cycle of
wanted.
wind. But there's a vital component to
Now, at
Tiamat's
some point, I
power,
just gotta, like,
Granblue.
really mess
That's
with the
it.
little tufts
To
of
live
fur
this
that he's got,
singularly
because for some
open
reason
adventure,
people are,
you must water
well,
it,
maybe not
care for it little
people,
by
but
little, day by
yeah,
day, until
people
it
are
grows big
saying that
enough
he
to
looks
shelter you.
a
Tiamat
little
spent
too much like
epochs
a
among the
wolf,
people of Port
which
Breeze,
is
bolstering
not what
their
I wanted to
devotion.
do.
Even for a primal of my
Uh,
level.
trying to make a
Besides,
fox, not a wolf.
her wind
I've got a
power is
wolf
too much
character,
for me to
but I'm not trying to make
control.
another.
That's why we needed primals contracted to islands. Because they live with people.
So, what now? Back on Zinkin still, you seemed pretty sure you could do this.
You must defeat me, singularities.
I guess despite me kind of streaming this whole
Just as
story
you
thing
leveraged the
for
third
Granblue, I'm
element
fighting
of
Grimnir? What?
I was invested with control over
Oh,
the
that's
four
cool.
elements.
But
So I
despite
can't
me, like,
replace
kind of
Tiamat.
streaming this whole
I
story
can
thing for
conduct
Granblue,
a trial of the Primarchs.
yeah,
If
funny
you
thing is,
can,
I was
'cause
barely
I owe
really,
it to the Primarchs to grant you
yeah,
that
truth be told, I
enrichment.
was barely really
Even if
engaging
it was
in it, so I'm
1,000
not too sure what's
centuries
going
before you were
on.
reinstated.
Now I'm just as
There's
lost
always
as
the
you
possibility
are,
we'd fail
fucking
to
watching
unify the
this.
primals of power.
Ugh.
You didn't think I'd fail to devise a backup plan, did you?
But we can't.
Oh, don't look so sad, Singularity. Even if you defeat me, I won't disappear. Would be a poorly thought out trial then, wouldn't it? I must ask that you lay it all on the line. You'll be braving the full might of an angel.
Well, crew, what say we get cracking?
Oh, maybe another
Right,
thing
Grimnir. No holds barred.
that I want to kind of just bring up
Come,
in terms of, like,
face the war god,
my
the
art
night
and
cycle,
characters and stuff.
Grimnir!
Jesus Christ.
Mortals, test your hearts.
Oh god, that's his theme. But anyway, in terms of, my art and shit, I might actually try to get into commissions, because I'm now starting to get just a little more comfortable with the idea of it. And now I've got my own stuff like, PayPal, Cash App, so it's gonna be relatively easy. So yeah, eventually, I'll try to have some commissions open for my own art. Or, I'll try to commission other people to draw art of my own characters. But now, the thing is, on my side, for basically kind of selling my work a bit. There. But yeah, the thing is with me trying to sell my work, I gotta come up with like a good and fair price. Because if you want me to draw a character that's like, well, basically in the format or style or whatever of this little cat boy here. Yeah. If you want me to draw a character that's in the style or format of this little kitty cat boy here, just barely from the chest up and kind of looking from like one angle. Basically how I want to have like profile pictures be for damn near anything. Yeah. For something like that, I'm not gonna charge like $100. I'm not gonna charge $100. At most, I will charge maybe like 20.
Quest clear.
I can do this.
Okay. I want to look at that real quick. Touching. Oh, I'm like 75% of the way done with this story. Yay! Yay!
Well done, singularities, and you mortals. Your might
Alright.
towers even to the threshold of heaven.
Okay, and now it has been going on for about an hour and a half. Sweet.
So, the angel's back or what? I'm not hearing any fanfares.
Finally, we're gonna meet Sandalphon.
It's weird, but hearing his name makes me want coffee. With extra sugar and milk.
Ah, yes, the Angel of
I'm not usually
Coffee.
a coffee person, but there's something different about his. The aroma is magical.
That motherfucker canonically likes coffee.
What's happening?
I guess that's what I was talking about earlier. I like strong or powerful or divine characters or whatever that have like their own
No, that's
silly little
impossible.
quirks
The Primarch's
that just
powers
kind of
were
make them a bit
released
more
from the
likable.
skies. I felt them.
Which is kind of what I was trying to do, or kind of what I am doing with my own little group of OCs who are angels. Ooh. Well, I guess more like archangels, but
I
still,
can feel
that.
it, because I've been blessed by the Primarchs.
Still,
Vitality.
fucking angel people.
It surpasses even the
I guess if you
angels.
want me to yap about that, maybe like,
Now come clear. Just
I don't know, maybe fucking comment about that
Think of
down
me
below or
as,
some shit. I don't know.
the
Ah!
incarnation of chaos. A cage around this world. As long as I'm here, the Supreme Primarch Sandalphon will never be able to return.
Then you are working for Beelzebub.
No, I'm not. I have my own mission, and he took the one thing I need to fulfill it. That's why I came with you.
But now, I'm not so sure I want to see this through.
Rayan, what are you talking about?
Let's go back to Zinkenstill. There's a place I want you to see. Once we're there, I'll tell you everything. No more lies about me or my purpose.
Tiamat! Wah! Why do I also have a character with that name? Yeah. Honestly, with a whole lot of characters I've got, a bunch of OCs or whatever, I think it's pretty clear that I'm taking inspiration from stuff like this game, or Final Fantasy, or a couple fighting games and shit. Like, it's clear. Now, let me see what Tiamat is all about. Now, the Tiamat that I know, and the one that I have as a character, I know for a fact the course is going to be vastly different from this one's portrayal. It's going to be vastly different to this game or this series' take on the character. Okay, well, they got the dragon motif at least. What's that? They should make a Leviathan. Damn. The primal beast of rolling winds. Thanks to Tiamat's presence, Port Breeze has experienced a period of unbridled prosperity. If awakened, Tiamat would cause storms of an unprecedented scale. There's a lot of primal beasts. Jesus Christ. People. Oh, fallen angel. super primal beast established by the astral Lucilia. Oh. Swayed by Belial's tongue, fallen angels rebel against Lucifer, the supreme primarch. When their rebellion fails... Wait, what? When their rebellion fails, they are sealed in pandemonium as punishment. But their imprisonment was all part of Lucilius' plan to amass primal beast cores to conduct his forbidden experiments and bring out his grand finale. What? I am still very lost. Alright, I think... oh shit, no, for real. Oh, y'all didn't hear shit. Y'all didn't hear shit. Alright, now with that, I am going to take my leave. Alright.
Persevere.
Oh, fuck. This game is pretty fun, though. So yeah, tune in like next stream or some shit. Yeah. Tune in next stream of this game where I'll be playing more of the story. Yeah. Fucking hell. Oops. Alright, now with that, I'm gonna take a nap or something. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little cat nap. I'm tired. Yeah.